tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Healthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. So today's video, we are talking about, should you connect with your ancestors? And again, everything that I am sharing with you is based off my own opinion, my own experience, my own knowledge. Please do your own research. Do not just take my word for it, okay? Do not watch this 10-minute video and feel that you are now an expert in all things. When you do the legwork and you research for your own, not only are you making it a part of you, but you're also expanding your experience, you're expanding your knowledge, and you may find something that I haven't found or I haven't come across, right? Because I don't know everything, right? There's no way I could know everything. So please take this short, condensed version I'm about to give you and run with it, okay? Run with it to the books, to the videos, even to your own family, all right? But I want us to talk about this because although I've made a video about your ancestors before, lately I've been getting a lot of questions. I've had people ask me, should they connect with their ancestors even if they were evil? Should they worship their ancestors? You know, should they give them money? Should they feed them? Etc., etc. So I know if it's going on in my life, it's probably happening in your life as well. So first and foremost, your ancestors are a part of you, okay? They're a part of you, not just because of their blood or their DNA, but also because they are connected to you through your root chakra, okay? Your root chakra is the first chakra at the bottom. It gives off a red color or red energy, and it looks like a upside down funnel, okay? So you know how the funnel has the wide top and then it's narrow? Your root chakra is like that, but it's pointing down because it pulls up. It's pulling up from the ground. It's pulling the energy up. Your other chakras, with the exception of your crown, are straight. They're in and out, right? They go like this. So they come through the front and they go through the back of your body, and they pull energy always going through you. So your root chakra is a little unique. Now, that doesn't mean that it's getting energy from the ground, right, per se. It's just that it pulls energy upwards into your body. And your ancestors have, your passed on loved ones, your elders, your beloved dead, they have that connection, that tether through you, through your root chakra. So they are a part of you. That's what it means when people say that they're a part of you, they live in you. That's what it means. They're connected to you through your root chakra. So when you work with them, when you connect with them, and I'm saying it that way, not worship. You should not worship your ancestors, okay? Especially if you don't know who they are. I know there's some people, I've had someone who told me they were adopted. They don't know anything about their family or their ancestors. That's fine. It doesn't matter, okay? It's the energy. It's the energy that matters. So once you think, okay, I want to connect with my ancestors, I want to help heal them, I want to help power them up, because by doing that, I can power myself up. Instantaneous, they're there. You don't have to know all their names. I don't know all the names of my ancestors because for whatever reason, my mom, I don't know if it's the religion, you know, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. My mom is still very active in that. I don't know what it is, but she doesn't really like to talk too much about her family. A lot of them aren't witnesses, and it took a lot for me to get to know them. And then my father's side, who I grew up around a lot because he was absent in my life from when I was a baby. He was gone. My parents got divorced when I was young. And his family was a Jehovah's Witness, right? So my mom used to be Baptist. He was a Jehovah's Witness. He brought her into the religion. So I grew up a lot around his family. But when I stopped being a Jehovah's Witness, they stopped talking to me. So yeah, so my family is everywhere. I do have some family members that I connect with, but we have hundreds, right? My grandmother had 10 children. My great-grandmother had plenty of children. So we have a big family, but we're not all connected. But anyway, I don't know all my ancestors' names, but the ones who I do know, the ones that were benevolent, right? The ones that were good or positive, those are the ones that I'd like to connect with. There's only one ancestor of mine that I have on my altar, which is my grandmother. I've always felt so connected with her. I met her before she died when I was very, very young. We traveled to Jamaica. She was Cuban, and it was a little bit of a language barrier because she had uh, dementia or Alzheimer's, but she stopped talking English and was talking only Spanish. That was really cute. But I've always felt really connected with her. Everyone else I just mentioned generically, okay? So I know that not knowing everyone can be a bit of a hindrance. However, when I built my ancestor altar and I started feeding my ancestors, giving them water, burning ancestor money for them, my life completely changed. And all I said was this, okay? Ready? When I burn their ancestor money, all I would say is, thank you, Jade Emperor, for receiving this ancestral offering on behalf of the past 10 generations of ancestors, both known and unknown, on my maternal or paternal side, whichever one I was doing. May it be received by them wherever they are and wherever they may be going. Thank you. That's it, okay? Jade Emperor is the one who reigns over that domicile, right? Yeah, he's an Asian guy, woo woo. Who cares? Who cares, okay? In spirit, it doesn't matter, all right? So you always want to thank the Jade Emperor. Sorry, I'm looking at baby. Oh, he's playing with his blanket. You always want to thank the Jade Emperor because he controls all the ancestor money. He controls over that. He controls that realm. All right, so he's going to make sure that your offerings are divvied up accordingly. So you always want to thank him. You always want to thank your ancestors, known and unknown. Now, we all have those aunts, uncles, grandpa that had secrets that were a little woo woo. That was like, yeah, we can't really trust them. No, you can't go to Uncle Jimmy house because he don't know how to keep his hands to himself, right? Those energies that may be considered malevolent, you don't necessarily want to connect with them because if they were with the shits in here in the physical, they're with the shits in the astral plane. Okay, so no, you don't want to put them if you don't have a relationship with them, or you feel like we weren't really cool like that, or I heard he was a serial killer, so I'm not really gonna mess with him, or I heard that she liked to date rape people, right? You don't want to put them on your altar, or you don't want to connect with them or work with them unless that's the energy you're trying to hone in, right? There's some people that want to connect with that because that's the urges that they have as well. So by all means, that's fine. But if you are unaware of your ancestors, you're unaware of their names or how they lived or anything of that nature, just generic, known and unknown, helping them out, you're good. You'll be all good. You'll be fine. You don't need to know them by name, okay? Now, when I say I offer food and I offer water, your ancestors aren't coming down and grubbing. The food's not going to be gone, but it's the essence. It's the energy. The same way how I can connect um, through the angelic realm, through the astral plane, when I connect with people through readings or just in general, I'm connecting with your energy and spirit. That's why I don't have to have you in person. I do Zoom calls, I do phone calls. It's all I'm doing is connecting with your energy. So when you are connecting with your ancestors, again, when you just think, I want to connect with my bloodline, with my ancestral energy, with those that I consider my ancestors or my elders, those that came before me, instantly the energy is there and you'll be fine. So when you put the food out, they're consuming the energy, right? You want to make sure if you're putting food, it's something that's hot, it's something that's enjoyable, or you can put live fruits and vegetables. You don't have to peel it and cut it up. Again, it's just the energy and the essence. With hot food, you can notice if the energy is strong, it may go cold. You may notice the steam is gone, right? Once you're done, you pick it up, you throw it outside. Okay, I like to give it back to the earth. You'll see animals come and they'll eat it, or the ants will take it away, right? I don't like to throw it in the garbage because one, that's wasteful. Two, I feel like the offering that I'm giving to my ancestors is worth more than just putting it in the garbage. Okay, so leftover coffee, I toss it outside. Water, I always toss it outside. You can do the same. When you burn your ancestor money, if you're doing it on your altar, take the ashes, spread it outside, right? I mean, give back. give back to the earth. You're helping that essence, that circle go all the way through. Okay, so I hope that cleared it up for you all a bit. If you have any other questions, leave it down below. I love interacting with you all. You are so great with commenting and liking and sharing my videos. And I never ever say it, right? In these 3 years, I think I've only told y'all this 10 times, but I love you all for that, and I appreciate the support. Welcome all the new subscribers. I should have said that in the beginning. My bad. I love and appreciate you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.